Maybe purposelessness is my purpose.
Mission accomplished.
Number 10, Elle Fanning, Need to Know. Today, Elle Fanning is an Emmy and multi-Golden Globe nominee for her work on the wonderful show The Great. In the earlier days of her career, she appeared in House's second season.
That's not a dog.
Smart kid. Are you always such a good little girl? Or does mommy sometimes say you're the reason she needs a double martini?
In Need to Know, Fanning plays Stella Dalton, the daughter of that week's patient, Margot. Margot has been using her kid's medication to cope with stress from secretly taking birth control on top of fertility treatment, instead of being honest with her spouse.
It's funny, because the bottle's almost empty. You missed a couple of days. Take 5.
Stop.
Why? Unless they're not hers. You need some water, sweetie?
Stella finds herself in her mother's crosshairs as the latter's irritability symptoms take over. With the young Fanning handling the pressure flawlessly, Stella also plays a pivotal role in helping the team find the cause of her mum's mystery illness, which is nice.
One day you'll understand.
That's what my parents say when they don't want me to know something.
You say that a lot.
Only when they're talking about making babies and stuff.
Number 9, Matthew Lillard, Larger Than Life. When folks talk about beloved actors, Matthew Lillard is often mentioned. But not everyone remembers that the Scream, Scooby-Doo and Five Nights at Freddy's performer took on the role of Jack in an episode of House.
Hey man, are you okay? Yeah, I think so.
In the opening, he saves a seizing woman from being hit by a subway, only to collapse himself. Ever the pessimist, House believes Jack's heroism is a symptom. However, he ended up being wrong, while Masters, who spends the episode claiming an infection is to blame, is proven right.
The pain in my ear is gone.
Gone? Completely?
Yeah, when you stuck me in the back.
Jack had contracted chickenpox from his daughter, which he never had and can be dangerous in grown-ups. It's a roller coaster ride, but Lillard grounds the story while convincingly bringing the character's journey to life.
I couldn't be the man you and Daisy needed me to be. But maybe I'm better than that.
Number 8, Amanda Seyfried, Detox.
I'm so scared they're not gonna find out what's wrong with you.
No, Biggie. I'm fine.
I feel so bad about all this. It's not my fault.
Shortly after impressing us all in Mean Girls, Amanda Seyfried arrived on House as Pam, who crashes a car when her boyfriend Keith begins bleeding. Keith's dad is not a fan of hers, thinking she's negatively influencing his kid. Seyfried doesn't miss a beat, becoming a crucial player when she gives the team, who's scrambling to figure out what's wrong with Keith, information about his late cat.
Come on, let's
What
go.
happened to the cat?
Old age. She was 15 years old.
When?
About a month ago.
This in turn leads to the discovery of a condition caused by termites, which explains Keith's symptoms.
This kid doesn't have lupoid hepatitis. He has acute naphthalene toxicity.
Naphthalene. You're talking about mothballs.
Nope. Termites.
It's not Seyfried's biggest job, but she seemingly takes it as seriously as any part. It's no wonder she went on to earn an Emmy and Golden Globe for The Dropout, and Oscar and Golden Globe nominations for Mank. Number 7, Randall Park, Autopsy. Long before he burst into the MCU as Jimmy Woo or tried to trick Dwight as Steve, aka Asian Jim, in The Office, Randall Park popped up in this 2005 episode. Early on, the clinic and House's reluctance to be there is a comedy goldmine. On this fateful day, Park's Brad provides the laughs.
Patient 1 requested a male doctor. Balls are in your court, doctor.
Union rules. I can't check out this guy's septic gonorrhea this close to lunch.
Exam room 1.
He insists on seeing a male doctor, bringing in Hugh Laurie's character. Soon, House sees the issue as Brad shows his injured crotch area.
My new girlfriend, never been with a guy who wasn't circumcised. So she freaked and
We won't get into details, but let's just say circumstances led to him attempting a little self-operation. Never a good idea.
I got some box cutters and
Just like Abraham did it.
I sterilized them, which I was told you're supposed
Stop talking.
It's both hilarious and, well, delicate. Park finds that balance beautifully, playing it straight off Laurie in a way that feels effortless. Number 6, Laura Prepon, Private Lives. After breaking out on That 70s Show, but before her stellar Orange is the New Black work, Laura Prepon guest starred on House as Frankie. She's a well-known and constant blogger who uses her page to discuss intimate details about her life.
Quit talking about me. I don't want a bunch of people that I don't know hearing stuff that's meant to be between me and you.
I write about my life. And you're a big part of that.
Upon developing unexplained bruising and bleeding, Frankie is sent to Princeton Plainsboro Teaching Hospital. Her job and the destruction of privacy regularly clash with the team and her partner.
Please, Frankie, don't tell them.
If I start picking and choosing, I'm being dishonest.
After poring over her blog, the team eventually realizes one of the things she didn't mention was her digestion. This leads them to discover she has Whipple's disease.
GI infection causes malabsorption, granulomatous buildup of cells. It's not contagious because no one around her got sick.
Whipple's disease.
Let's split the credit.
The whole arc is riveting, and it's made all the more compelling by the way Prepon really leans into the character's mindset and allows her to evolve. Number 5, James Earl Jones, The Tyrant.
In my world, there are dangers and bloodshed and death, and that makes you a man, and men make choices.
Who do you enlist if you need someone to play a ruthless monster who needs treatment in a bid to explore a medical dilemma? James L. Jones is a pretty great pick, as evidenced by his guest stint. It sees him as President Dibala, an African dictator who's sued for his crimes against humanity while in the US.
You paged me?
This is Amma. She is from our country, but she lives here now. We'd like you to use her blood.
He starts vomiting blood, leading House's team to ponder what to do, morally speaking. In the end, Chase fakes a test result, causing Foreman to give Dibala the wrong treatment, ending his life.
I'm a sick, dying old man who can't be trusted.
I didn't say...
You were trying to put a gun in his hand and point it at my head. The gun is now in your hand.
Needless to say, it isn't easy viewing, and Jones lives up to his award-winning reputation by disappearing into the part. You'll have a hard time believing this is the same man who voiced Mufasa. Number 4, Evan Peters, Last Resort. When Evan Peters was still finding his feet in the screen acting world, he was cast as Oliver in Last Resort. The 2008 episode features Željko Ivanek's Jason taking several people hostage because he demands an accurate diagnosis. Among them is Peter's Oliver.
You wanted to see Doc.
I said, shut up. I'm sick, and I want to know why. I want the best doctor in this hospital here, now.
Though he's given a chance to escape alongside the other patients, he sticks around, letting his curiosity get the better of him. It's a high-stakes, stressful story, and we genuinely start to worry about his character, with Peters making an impact any time he's on screen.
Why are you still in here?
curious. It's safe now, right?
Of course, the actor would go on to make a huge name for himself in projects like American Horror Story, as Quicksilver in the X-Men franchise, and more, but Oliver is worth remembering too.
Can I go?
Sorry, we might need you.
Number 3, Taraji P. Henson, Spin. A few years before her Oscar-nominated turn in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Taraji P. Henson starred in an episode titled Spin. The Golden Globe winner takes on the role of Moira, an agent for patient Jeff Forrester.
The doctors say it's probably acid reflux.
Yeah, look, call me tomorrow. There's a good chance he'll be released. Okay, bye-bye. So is this fixing him?
Being a stereotypical ruthless agent, Moira demands better treatment for her cyclist client by throwing money around. As the team contemplates what's causing Jeff's declining health, a leak that he may have cancer emerges. Moira is responsible, doing it to gain sympathy for her client.
If you come back from cancer, those sponsors will be all over you. Okay, so I messed up, okay? But I did not give you EPO.
Chaos ensues, and we watch with our eyes glued to the screen thanks to Henson's committed portrayal. She's not the patient, but she's pulling major strings.
On the idea that I was slipping him illegal drugs. You're gonna kill him.
We really believe the Empire star is this cutthroat woman. Number 2, Michael B. Jordan, Love is Blind.
One tiny rock. So many other cool things I could have bought for myself. Sam, Stacy, it's been a pleasure being ripped off by you.
These days, Michael B. Jordan's name is synonymous with superhero flicks like Black Panther and Fantastic Four. You may also associate him with Creed, the boxing film series he has led to much acclaim. But in House's final season, he's Will Westwood, a man who is blind. His character is on his way to propose before becoming disoriented and having multiple seizures.
I have to pay attention to every signal my body sends or receives, or I'll end up taking a dirt nap. You don't think I'd know if I was having seizures? It's probably just low blood sugar.
What follows is a complex story that leads to him having to decide whether he's willing to risk losing his hearing by taking the necessary treatment.
There's a chance your hearing won't be completely gone.
How much of a chance?
It's heavy ground to tread, but Jordan handles the character with dignity and respect. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Sarah Wayne Callie's Open and Shut. The Walking Dead star is Julia, whose open marriage fascinates the team.
And I felt superior. I thought I don't ever have to worry about feeling this way because Tom and I are honest with each other.
Wentworth Miller, Charity Case. Miller fades into the role of philanthropist Benjamin Bird.
I figure I could live on $25,000 a year. One-room apartment, bus pass, thrift stores, bare necessities. I still have my software company. And when I make more, I'll give that away too.
Skylar Astin, Holding On. Most people probably don't remember the Pitch Perfect icon as a cheerleader named Derek.
After Dad left, my mom moved us away. She got rid of all the pictures of Christopher and never mentioned him again. It was like he never existed. And that worked for us.
Yassine Bey, Locked In. The multi-Grammy nominee is a patient with locked-in syndrome named Lee.
I'm not sure if I believe in God.
You spend an awful lot of time in church for someone who doesn't.
I don't not believe either.
Number 1, Jeremy Renner, Games.
Hey, it's a hunk of wood, bro. You should look like a hunk of wood. We're not the Philharmonic. See, look, man. It's better already.
Before racking up multiple Oscar nominations with The Hurt Locker and The Town, or strapping on a bow and arrow as Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner arrived as punk rocker Jimmy Quid. In Games, Jimmy collapses and showcases a lot of issues with substance use and fighting. And, well, let's just say he doesn't make things easy for the diagnostic team. However, there is also a nicer side to the rocker, which we see when he entertains sick kids.
Is it you? Did you take my powers? Maybe it was you.
Well, no matter. See, I'm feeling stronger already.
That's the thing with real people. They tend to contain multitudes, some more pleasant than others. Renner understands this and infuses his portrayal of Jimmy with layers that make him feel authentic.
What's it like?
It means you have no regrets.
Who's your favourite house guest star? Let us know who and why below.
We're doctors. We aren't stealing anything. We are collecting samples.